All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Monday night team call. Tonight, we are going to talk about the road to elite. And I was in the Body Partner app today, and there was a whole training on the newest section of the road to elite, the first milestone called Business Starter. And Kevin Shaw did a great training on that. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. I had printed the guide out, but I didn't even realize that was a thing. So that's pretty cool. So I want to kind of do this in a couple ways. You don't need to know the details of Road to Elite as much as you just need to know that this is something you can do. This is something you can work for. There are milestones to check off. It's basically for those of us who are building a team, signing up business partners. Those partners are hitting Success Club alongside us. And then you just kind of, if you're doing those things, you just kind of go through the road to elite. So this in particular tracker stresses me out. They've been doing this for a couple of years and I'm like, like I don't like it, but I like the top part of it. So I just put this in as a file on the Team Passion page, but it's in your Coach Online Office. It's in the Body Partner app, right actually at that training that I just talked about with Kevin. But the top is great. So we're going to kind of go over the top, and then we're going to go over some slides from the Kevin training today. So I'm going to share my screen, and I am going to pull up. Okay, so this is the tracker. So we'll kind of start here, but it's like I said, it's like, what? No, I don't know how to do all this. So the first section here is kind of what we're going to go over. So business starter. So when you get the Road to Elite guide, there's a couple trackers: business starter, team builder, and team leader. So those are like the first two rungs before you hit Premier and Elite. So these are great places to start and great little milestones to shoot for. So this is amazing. To be a business starter, you have to become an Emerald rank coach or partner and hold that for 6 consecutive weeks. So if you're consistently an Emerald, you can literally check this off. Achieve Success Club at least one time. And I want to say that means like this year, like in this qualification period. Earn leadership, 1 leadership point. So we're going to go over these in more detail. And 250 TV, which is teen volume, on your weak leg over 5 consecutive weeks. These are very doable if you are consistently hitting, if you're hitting Success Club, you're helping people, you're an Emerald, these all will happen. So these 3 things right here, I have in a bigger graphic that I stole from Kevin. So first and foremost, you want to work on earning Success Club every month. It's just like when you're building a team, you've got to lead the way and lead by example. And so there's new ways that we can these are the ways that we can earn Success Club. Sell a total solution pack or a new subscription worth 90 PV. This has been since day one. You sell a total solution pack, you get 2 points, or you sign someone up with Shakeology on Home Direct and you get 2 points. Sell the new $99 wellness pack, which gets you 1 Success Club point. So this is the Rebel deal that Carl talks about, $99 pack. Through incremental volume from orders from new customers and preferred customers, or from customers and preferred customers who haven't placed a new order in the last 90 days. So this is, we've gone over it before, but I will do this again. This is here. If you're in your partner office here and you go to Success Club, this one that says SCPV orders and adjustments, the second one here where the 4 is, this shows you, so I have received 4 points already this month from this number 3 category. And so it shows you where all those people have come from. So like, for example, these first 3 people right here, they haven't placed an order. They've been my customer for years, but they must have got an email from Beachbody about the BOGO deal, clicked on the link and signed up. And because they haven't placed an order in the past 90 days, I received 68, 68, 68, all right here. So this is like, so and as soon as the adds up to 125, you get 1 point. And then, you know, same thing. Brandy hasn't placed an order in the past 90 days. Veronica is a new customer. So yeah, so that's a great way to earn Success Club points on top of selling total solution packs. Does that all make sense? So you basically, the best way I always explain these things is you let the company kind of track it. And then when you go in here, you're like, oh, type thing. Like I had told Becky a couple weeks ago, I'm like, oh my God, you hit Success Club 5. You must have got 1 point from customers who haven't placed an order in 90 days. And then she went in, clicked on that number and was like, oh yeah, I think that's exactly what it was. So it's helpful when you can actually see it, right? So as the business, starter tracker, you've hit Emerald, and then number 2 is achieving Success Club. So this is how you do that. Then the next section is earn at least 1 leadership point. So here are the ways you can earn leadership points. You earn 1 leadership, and again, this is how you track this, but this is a lot. So again, we let the company track this for us. But I want you to know where these points are coming from. You earn 1 leadership point each month when one of your 2023 or 2024 personally sponsored partners qualifies for Success Club. So sign a new partner, they hit Success Club, you've earned a point. So check, right? Earn a leadership point for any of your 2022 or prior partners who didn't hit Success Club in 2023 and 2024, earn a point. New acquisition personal volume. Earn 1 leadership point for every 500 points in total combined PV from purchases made by your new 2024 PC partners, PS partners, personally sponsored partners, PCs, and customers who placed their first order with you in 2024. So this is this is very easy to earn leadership. This is where I earn most of my leadership points, is in this category, because I sign partners or PCs and then they order Shakeology or the performance line. And if they stay on that for at least 5 months, there's my 500 points. And I've earned a leadership point. Okay. I'm going to show you this too in your Coach Online office. The third way is new PS partners with 1 plus SC. So earn 1 leadership point for every new 2024 personally sponsored partner who earns their first Success Club point in the month they enroll or the month after in 2024. So if you have someone who enrolls today, if they earn Success Club, at least 1 Success Club point this month, they have all of next month to do it as well. So that's what that means. It means the month they enroll and then the whole month after. So if they enrolled January 5th, they have those January and February to earn their first Success Club point. And then you get a leadership point. So this is all tracked in your office when you first log in. So this is something you want to be checking monthly. It updates the second Friday of every month. So even if you don't think you're earning points or you're not sure if you're earning points, just go in here the second Friday of every month and check. So it's called Road to Elite over here on your dashboard. So you click on that. And then you click on this first one, your elite qualification details. So as you can see, this is not updated yet because Business Starter is not here. So that's a new category. So this is just taking a bit to always to log in or to update here. Come on. But this is where everything is tracked so that you, okay, so this shows mine from December 2023. So I earned 26 points last year total. And like I said, most of them were from that category of volume, of new people just producing volume. And then new partner success club as well. I hit a new partner hit success club. So this is all tracked here. So this is where you will go. And then it tells you along the way how what category you need to work on up here. So the last category is the weak leg volume. So we go to our reports, okay, this little box is in my way. Reports over in compensation and look at the volume report. So on the Business Starter Tracker, we've gone over, did we achieve Emerald? Yes. Did we earn Success Club? Yes. Did we earn at least one leadership point from those 3 categories? Yes. So now, do we have at least 250 TV on our weak leg in the last 5 weeks? So for me, yes, right? So if you look at my LV and RV, my left leg volume and my right leg volume, my left leg is my weak leg, right? That's the smaller amount. So as long as that has hit 250 in the last 5 weeks, check. So Business Starter for me will be a pretty quick check mark. Then you move up to Team Builder. So the next Road to Elite guide is Team Builder. So for Team Builder, it is diamond rank held for at least 6 weeks consecutively, 15 leadership points, having at least one business starter. So somebody has to earn Business Starter, and having 750 TV on your weak leg. And then it just goes up: Team Leader, Premier Leader, and Elite Leader. So I explained these categories: Earning Success Club, Earning Leadership Points, and the weak leg TV, because it counts for all of them. The numbers just change. It counts for all the Road to Elite. So it's all, you earn the points the same way. The points just have to increase as you move up the ladder rung. So like I said, as long as you're consistently, I was thinking today, my corporate mentor was like, how are you helping your team with the business activity tracker and having them be accountable? And so I explained to them, I pin it to the top of the page, and there's about 5 to 7, which are you ladies that are here live on the call. There's about 5 to 7 that do it with me consistently weekly and have for months, if not years. I said, so I'm feeling challenged getting the rest of the team to do it with me. And I said, I've tried prizes. I said, but all of my 5 to 7 people have won the prize many, many times. So I need more people. So, you know, she was asking that specifically, and I thought to myself, okay, here's where my mindset needs to shift. Instead of getting kind of upset that maybe people aren't posting and they're being like, "Ah," if you think about as you're working through this Road to Elite guide, for every 10 business partners that you sign up, probably one will actually hit Success Club alongside of you. So that's kind of where my mindset shifted today. I was like, well, I guess I haven't signed up any new partners. I signed up like 3 last year or 4. Like I maybe 5. Like I'm not consistently signing 2 to 3 business partners a month. If I was, I feel like my Road to Elite would have been better last year. I would, because the odds are increased that there are people are going to actually do the work, right? So that's just a little aside when you're working through this Road to Elite guide, you know, just put your blinders on and just be like, how do I get to business starter? And just start there. And then be like, okay, now how do I get to team builder? And just start there. But my most important tip for you, in number one, you hit Success Club consistently. That has to be number one. You become an emerald and you stay a strong emerald, meaning you're signing at least 1 to 2 PCs or partners a month to keep that emerald. Because so if somebody goes inactive, you're not stressing out to try to, like, you have enough people. Like if you look at my sponsorship drill down, I don't ever worry about losing my rank here because I consistently for years signed people up. This is my first business center, so this is a lot of older people. I don't really put new people here. I put them on my second and my third. But if one person goes inactive on my left leg, you know, it doesn't really matter because I have all these people on my left leg, right? If somebody goes inactive on my right leg, it doesn't really matter because I have all these people on my right leg, right? So that's the beauty of consistency in that sense. So one more thing or one more thing. So the body basics, again, I'm just gonna really try on every call to let you know that this is where you need to be. And I have shared the notifications are where I know what I need to watch. And so this was me today. I was like, oh, what's a business starter training? And I clicked it, and sure enough, there it was. So it's in Body Basics. It's called Business Starter Training. You could even search that and it'll come up. And this is, watch it. Even though you just listen to me basically say the same thing Kevin says, Kevin may say it a little differently and it may click a little bit. And then click here is going to be your Road to Elite guide. And then this is where they go through. There's some slides that I grabbed for us to go through. Questions, comments?
No, I think it's really informative.
Yeah.
And I know what I need to work on, and I've always needed to work on Success Club. So,
yep.
because I'm hitting my emerald rank every time.
Yep.
But just getting people on board.
Yep. New people, right?
Yep.
The National Wake Up Call was great today. She gave some tips on finding new people and making sure you have your list and always having your list. And she always, when she speaks on the National Wake Up Call, she always says, pardon me, my first language is French. She always says amazing in English. I'm like, you're amazing, actually. Like,
yeah, I was listening. I didn't get through all of it, but I was listening to her when I was walking the dogs today. And yeah, I mean, sounds great.
Yeah, she's like, I need to find my words. And I'm like, you found all your words. Just fine. Kelly, you're muted. Are you? Oh.
I could listen to her talk all day with that accent.
I know, she does have a cute voice. Yeah. Yeah. No, she does. Okay, cool. So yeah, so I think the most important thing when like I don't want anyone to feel like this is unattainable. Especially with this new business starter. Like Karen, you just said emeralds, check. Like you're done with the first category already, so and you may even find yourself that the 250 TV on your weak leg over 5 weeks is there or just about there. So you want to go look at that. And Kevin explains that in the video really well. And then Achieving Success Club. And then if you have and then the way to earn leadership points is having your PCs and partners, their volume, they're new, they have to be new PCs and partners having their volume get up to 500. And then all of a sudden you get a point. If you're consistently doing the work and consistently hitting Success Club and helping other people hit Success Club, all of this falls into place. Like I remember year 2-ish, it was almost year 3, like that first full year. And then it was like midway through that second year in September, we were coming home from leadership and Keith was like, do you know that you're almost elite? And I'm like, what does that mean? What? And like and I didn't end up hitting it that year because I just realized in September and you have to hit it like I only had to December. I was like, wait, what? And so then the next year, I hit it, but I was like, there's a lot of things I sometimes don't know. Like I got invited to the Dig Deeper workout on Saturday. I had no idea, like, because I'm just doing the things, like, and all of a sudden, I'll never forget the Success Club prize one year showing up at my door and it was a boogie board. And I was like, what is this book? Like, I was like, what is this thing? And I was like, oh my gosh, like t-shirts would show up. Like because my focus was helping people, earning an income, hitting Success Club, working towards diamond. Like I was working towards very tangible things and hitting them, and then rewards were just coming up. Like, so I think that's something I just want you, when you're working towards this, it's like, okay, if I'm hitting Success Club, if I'm signing PCs and partners, this is just you're gonna be business starter before you know it. Like that's the key. So any questions on that? All right, cool. So we are gonna work together as a team. I'm gonna remind everybody the second Friday of every month to go into your Coach Online office and look, even if the numbers are all 0 for this first one, the second Friday in February. I just want you to know where it is. I want you to learn it. I want you to look at the categories. If you click in there and it says learn more or something, like this stuff is gonna pop up. Like, so there's always ways for you to be like, okay, where did I miss? Where do I need to get better? And most likely it's the consistency of Success Club and consistency of signing business partners. And I'm with you on that. I do consistently hit Success Club, but I don't consistently sign business partners. And that is something I need to work on this year at 110%. So that is what I've been sharing a lot about when I share my business activity track on what I'm doing to reach that goal. So thank you all for joining me this evening, and let's work together and move up this rung this year.